What's up, everybody? This is Wade Merrick from Unparalleled Universe here with another figure review, and today I'll be reviewing the New York Comic Con exclusive 112 Collective Judge Dredd figure from Mezco. And let's take a quick look at the packaging. Down here you see the 112 Collective logo, a Dredd logo, and a Mezco sticker. On the back you see some cool Judge Dredd artwork. On the side it's just black with the little logo, same thing over here, and on top it says Judge Dredd. I like this small compact packaging that this came with. And here's a quick look at the figure inside the tray along with the weapons and his other accessories. And let's take a look at the articulation. His head can go side to side, and it can go up and down a nice amount, as you can see. It has a joint at the head and at the neck, so it gets some good movement. It's some side to side movement. His arms can come out to the side and towards the front a little bit, and this comes off so that it doesn't get in the way of the articulation. His arms come out. He has upper bicep swivel. He has double jointed elbows. His wrist is on a ball joint, so it can move side to side and up and down. That goes right back on with the magnet. He does have a torso joint, but it doesn't get that much movement because of the clothes, but it could go side to side a little bit, and it could tilt. And I think he has ball jointed hips, so his legs come out and to the side just a little bit. He has double jointed knees. He has a swivel at his boot. And his foot looks to be like on a ball joint, so it could go up and down, side to side just a little bit, and it can also swivel. I wish it got a little more side to side movement, but... So although there is a good amount of articulation on this figure, it is hindered a lot by the clothes, but honestly I don't mind at all because this figure came out crazy and I'm really happy with it. Let's take a look at the accessories. On the right side he comes with a gripping hand that he can use to hold his gun, and it could also be used to hold his knife and his grenades, and he comes with two of those, and he can also use his hand to hold his billy club. He also has a pointer finger for his right side and a fist for his right side. And for his left hand, it comes with an open hand, a gripping hand that he could use to hold his extra clip, and then also a fist. And he comes with this set of handcuffs that you're able to open up and fold. They're really cool. And another cool thing is on his gun, you're able to take the clip out, which that's awesome. How often do you see that these days? So that's pretty cool. He comes with this nice looking stand that looks really similar to the one that came with the Dark Knight. And here's a look at Judge Dredd right on top of there. And he also comes with the arm that you could use to prop him up if you'd like. It's the same thing that came with the Dark Knight. But it's nice and sturdy, and you could even tighten it with the little screwdriver if you need to. I wanted to give you a closer look at how they did the shoulder pads. So they're held on with like really powerful magnets. They don't fall off at all as you're posing it. They just move really nicely. And this is also held on by a magnet, as you could see. I was really curious how they were going to do that with the shoulder pads and the clothing and stuff like that, but I think this is like perfectly executed. I can't think of a better way. And here's a closer look at the details on the figure. All the sculpted details and the paint. They did a really nice job on all the sculpt. This line is so cool because it seems like Mezco is like really into it. Anytime you see an interview with any of those dudes, they're just talking about how much they care about the line and how excited they are, and it really comes through when you get one of the figures in hand. They did such a nice job. You can tell that there's a lot of thought and care put into each one of these figures, so that's really nice to see. And these are held on by a strap, but it doesn't move at all, so it must be sealed to his uniform, which is really cool because it'd kind of suck if those things were you know, flopping around everywhere. And I don't think that this is the same material that they used on the Mutant Leader. It feels a little bit different, but it's just as good. It's stitched really good, and I don't see it coming apart at all. So that's nice. Another really cool thing about this figure is there's a spot for most of his accessories. His knife goes there, his gun goes there, his billy club hangs in this little hook thing, his grenades have a little spot there, even the extra clip has a little pouch that it goes into. So that's cool, because I hate to have those accessories thrown somewhere. I can't find a place for the handcuffs. I'm sure they go somewhere, I'm just not sure where. But yeah, that's cool. And for some size comparisons, here he is next to the Mezco Batman figure. You can see he's just about the same size, maybe slightly smaller. Here he is next to Marvel Legends Spider-Man and Marvel Legends Bucky Cap. And here he is next to Black Series Boba Fett and Black Series Kylo Ren. So he fits in really nicely with your average 6-inch figure. So overall, I'm really happy about this figure. And I'm more happy than I thought I would be, because I don't really have any kind of attachment to this character. I'm not too familiar with him. Obviously, I know who he is and all that stuff, but I never got into him. I always thought he had a cool design, but further than that, I never got into him. But I love this figure, man. This thing is dope. Like, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the color version too. I was kind of on the fence about that, but now that I have this one in hand, I'm gonna go for the other one too, man. It came out so nice, and you know, Mezco keeps saying that they want the 112 collective to be like the next step in action figures, and I think they're definitely achieving that, because I don't think there's anything out there in 6-inch scale that comes close to the 3 figures that they put out. You know, especially Judge Dredd and the Dark Knight. Those figures are amazing. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to check out CoolToyReview.com. I'll have the link in the description below. Also, if you liked the video, please make sure to comment. And thank you very much. Peace.